In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove filler words, pauses, and repeats in CapCut PC Desktop. To get started, open CapCut on your computer and load the project you're currently working on. Once your project is open, bring in the video clip that contains the audio you want to clean up, especially if it includes filler words, awkward pauses, or repeated phrases. Then, make sure that clip is added to your timeline so you can begin working with it properly. After that, look at the top menu inside CapCut and click on Captions. This is where CapCut gives you tools for generating and working with text based on the spoken audio in your video. When the Captions panel opens, go over to the left side and select the Auto Captions tab. This section is used to automatically detect speech and turn it into captions, which is also where the filler word identification option can be found. Next, turn on the setting called Identify Filler Words. This is the key option for this process because it allows CapCut to detect unnecessary words or verbal habits in your speech. These can include things like repeated phrases, and other distracting speech patterns that can make a video sound less polished. One important thing to keep in mind is that this feature requires a premium CapCut subscription if you want to fully use the filler word removal function. That means if you're on the free version, you may still see the option, but you won't necessarily be able to complete the full cleanup automatically. Once that setting is enabled, go down to the bottom left area of the panel and click the blue Generate button. CapCut will then begin analyzing the audio in your clip and creating captions based on what it hears. If you have access to the premium feature, it can identify and help remove filler words from the caption workflow. However, if you're using a free account, CapCut will typically only generate the captions instead of completing the filler word removal process. So, the main takeaway here is that CapCut does provide a built-in way to identify filler words through the auto captions feature, but full access depends on your subscription level. If you're on the free plan, you can still use the generated captions to manually review your speech and spot those filler words yourself. That's a helpful workaround if you want to improve the clarity of your video without upgrading right away. And that's how to remove filler words, pauses, and repeats in CapCut PC Desktop.